Hello you beautiful souls, welcome here. Thank you very much for coming to my channel, for all of your kindness, all of your love, your support, your wonderful comments and your generous donations. I'm very grateful to all of you. Thank you. The name of today's reading is Where is Life Taking You? I've already done this type of reading previously, but it was a while ago, so I thought we needed an update. I've got 3 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, take your time, listen to intuition, and then choose a pile that attracts you the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everyone who chose the pearl circle. Let's see where is life taking you. And we are opening the reading with the Wheel of Fortune, Waiting, 2 of Pentacles, Messenger, 3 of Cups, and Child. Pile 1. It seems to me that you've been waiting for some changes for quite some time now. It's almost as though you know what it is that you want to happen. There's some big shift, a big change, big resolution that you're looking forward to, that you're waiting for with all of your heart, with all of your being. But it's almost like it would never happen. This is the energy of the past with this Wheel of Fortune and waiting, this big break of some sort, this big change. I feel like for some of you it could be related to some communication that you are in, to a relationship of some sort, because we've got the 2 of Pentacles and then the 3 of Cups. It could be travel for some of you. That's what I'm feeling as well here. An ability to travel, or like a change in your circumstances so you could travel or change your life somehow. And it's interesting because there's almost nothing that you can do about it. There is this energy of I'm just going to put all of it into the hands of the divine destiny, whatever it is you believe in, and surrender, see how it goes. Because the Wheel of Fortune is just something that comes around in the perfect timing, and you can't do anything about it other than wait or keep working towards it. But it's almost like you cannot make that final decision for someone or to change the circumstances in some way. There is this energy of waiting. I just gotta wait. I know that shift is coming and I'm going to wait for it. And that's the energy of the past. In the present, I'm feeling very indecisive. You are feeling very indecisive and almost like trying to juggle a few things in your life. Especially some sort of communication is coming through here. You are talking to someone, pile 1. Could be a romantic interest, could be a friend, could be the person that you are waiting for a final decision or a change of some sort, a breakthrough with them. Now it's almost like I'm just going to stay here, continue being responsive, but I don't feel like it's going to lead anywhere. That's the energy here. I'm just going to keep it afloat, the situation, this connection. If it is a relationship, I feel like it is for quite a few of you here, pile 1, because then we are going into the 3 of Cups. And I feel like you are just keeping it afloat, trying to find balance, trying to keep harmony in this relationship, in this connection, almost like sustain a communication, but at the same time you're not fully in it with your whole heart. That's what I'm feeling. You're not feeling completely persuaded almost that it's real, that it's something that you can build for the future. Because to be honest, the energy of 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles is is someone who is not decided yet, is someone who has not made that final decision and is definitely not sure about what they want for the future from the situation, from this outcome. It's almost like, I'm going to see where it leads us, but you are waiting for something more. That's what I'm feeling here with this Wheel of Fortune in the past energy. You were waiting for this big, huge, life-changing opportunity, maybe travel towards someone, or for someone to travel to you, maybe a big move, maybe just an opportunity to change the situation for the better. But it's almost like it's not coming yet. It's not coming yet, and you are quite disheartened, but at the same time you are still in it. You're still in the situation. You're still communicating. You're still getting messages of some sort, maybe phone calls. Still almost like trying to moderate the situation, for it not to go too sour, not to go too bad, and not to promise too much, if that makes sense. Not to be too accessible or too available in some way. How do I explain it? It's almost like I've got my life and my responsibilities, and I've got this connection, this communication, this person in my life, and I'm trying to balance both. I cannot it's difficult to prioritize one thing over another. I'm just going to juggle these two things and see where it leads me, see where we're going. But where is life taking you? We've got this Three of Cups and Child. This is very interesting because I do see some changes, powerful changes in your personal life. There is this feeling of celebration, of happiness, of support, of pleasure, of fun, of good times, sharing good times with someone who it feels fresh for me. This situation feels fresh. But I want to clarify pile 1. Give me just a second. Which deck didn't I use? This one. What is this Three of Cups about for pile number 1? What is this Three of Cups about? Yeah, you see, look at that. You're still heading towards happiness, pile 1, regardless of how difficult the situation is that you're in at the moment. There is a lot of good times ahead of you. It's almost like your load being, the load that you were carrying, the heaviness that you were carrying on your shoulders, being lightened somehow. We've got the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. It's almost like something felt like a heavy responsibility, something you didn't want to do, or it was taking too much of your time. And I feel like you're coming out of that. Things are going to get much more easier. You're going to feel much more appreciated if that's what you want, since we've got the Queen of Wands here. And with the Nine of Cups, it feels like a celebration, happiness. Could be dates as well for some of you, pile 1. Definitely I'm seeing possibility of dating, of romance. And it doesn't feel like it's communication based. It feels like it's the real physical connection. Well, real 3D meeting, romantic date, or whatever. How else can I describe it? With this Nine of Cups and the Queen of Wands, it doesn't feel like something that's not 100% something that you used to put up with. That's how I would describe it, with this Two of Pentacles and Messenger. Yeah, it feels more real, it feels more exciting, it feels more fulfilling emotionally with this Three of Cups. It could be a new connection here, or it could be finally having this breakthrough with someone who is very important to you. Take it as it resonates. But there is the strong feeling of just letting go of the heaviness and having fun. Finally having fun. That's where your life is trying to steer you, is trying to nudge you. Enjoy today. Enjoy what it is that's bringing you a lot of fulfillment, happiness. that's nourishing you emotionally. That's where you're headed. And this child, it's a very interesting energy. It feels like a new beginning for me, for many of you. It's very fresh energy. Either in an existing relationship or someone new coming towards you. Let's look at the bottom of your deck, pile 1. What do we have here? Yeah, we've got this 4 of Cups. You are tired of some sort of story from your past. There is some offer coming towards you, but I feel like it's been too long. You've been waiting for it for too long with this waiting Wheel of Fortune and then this energy of 2 of Pentacles that you're in right now. It's a little too late. That's what it feels like to me. Again, if it doesn't resonate with you, what I'm trying to describe here, then this is not your reading. Don't waste your time, don't watch it. Choose another pile or another reading altogether, as I always say. But however, if it does, keep watching. So I feel like the background story here is you are not completely satisfied. Some sort of situation is not giving you, it's not serving you anymore, it's not giving you enough emotional fulfillment. You are not happy in it. It's either you are tired of it, exhausted, or you don't have any more patience for it. With this 4 of Cups, it's like the similar energy with this 2 of Pentacles. I'll see where it goes, but I don't have much hopes anymore. It's just, it feels pointless texting, feels like pointless texting, or maybe just someone reaching out to you once in a blue moon, asking how you're doing, and that's that. And for some reason that other person is thinking that they are dating you or in a connection with you. How come? When was the last time we saw each other? That's the feeling I'm getting here. And with this 4 of Cups, it's like, no, I want more. I want real connection. I want to see each other's, to look into another person's eyes and to talk about my childhood, or to dance with them, to go on dates. And that's exactly what's coming towards you here with this 3 of Cups and child. Very nice, fresh energy. Let's look at your oracle cards, pile 1. Yeah, there is definitely something that was keeping you stuck. This connection, this situation, and deep within you, you knew that it's got to go, at least for now, because it's not bringing you what you truly desire, what's going to make you happy in the long term. We've got this card, deep knowing. Again, I feel like you're slowly coming to understanding that you've been investing too much of yourself into it, waiting for so long. But it's like, feels like crumbs rather than the whole cake. And again, this feeling of being restricted, not knowing how to get out of it, this card all tied up. How do I resolve this situation? I can't change it, I can't force anything. Maybe you've tried, maybe you gave this situation a few chances, maybe you left it behind and came back and then started again, and it still never leads anywhere serious with this 2 of Pentacles. And I feel like a lot of negative thinking and anxiety is coming from that situation and distracting you from whatever it is that you want to do in your life or how you want to enjoy your life. I feel like, my pile ones, I feel like you just want to leave, to be honest, and life is directing you towards living, basically, enjoying this life, enjoying people, enjoying good times, good food, friendships, romance as well. I feel like there's a strong possibility of new romance here. Well, let's look at the rest of our cards. We've got third eye chakra, again, a strong spike in your intuition, finally starting to see things for what they are, finally starting to see the other person for what they are, paying attention to their actions rather than their words. Similar energy with this deep knowing and third eye chakra, very similar. It's like, I feel like maybe some of you guys, I just had this idea, had this thought pop up in my head. Maybe some of you have realized that you want children, that you want to continue yourself, bring some more souls into this world. Since we've got this child and 3 of Cups, that will make you really happy. But the situation you're stuck in, it's not leading anywhere close to this dream of yours manifesting, this desire of yours, it's not happening. And it's almost like, no, I feel like life is on your side, is trying to tell you that you've got to move forward. There is more for you, there are better people for you, there are better environments, better support, better partnerships. Especially if you want to conceive or maybe have children or build a family. Then we've got this card, the warrior. You've been a warrior. Pile 1, you've been a warrior on your journey. I feel like you've been fighting for something for so long. You gave it so many chances. You tried to sustain it for so long. But it's almost like, am I the one who's going to be interested in this? Excited about this? Fighting for this? Isn't it two people, usually? That's the feeling I'm getting here. But you're so strong. You're definitely a very strong, resilient person, and that's the main reason you've been so set on making sure that this situation stays alive, that you continue feeding it, and maybe to keep it as friendship, or maybe to still communicate to the person you're dealing with. Again, I feel like it's a connection, a relationship of some sort. Then we've got this card, hidden gift, and it says sadness, an ending, a new beginning. Oh yeah, I just love it how we've got an ending as well as a new beginning right after it. It's exactly the energy I'm seeing here with this 2 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups right after it. It's almost like there is a gift in what's going on currently in your life, the situation not progressing further. You are feeling torn. There's this imbalance and feeling like I can't continue much longer feeding into this. I feel like I should let go. And this gift, this ending is a gift, even if it feels like it's incredibly sad and disappointing for you, and you spend so much time with this person, or you give so much love, so much of your time, so much of your life force to this. There's a new beginning on the horizon, definitely. And then we've got this card, abundance. Yeah, I just love it. And I feel like in your case, pile 1, this abundance is emotional. Abundance of happiness, abundance of joy, abundance of cheerfulness, of good people around you, celebration, again that energy of abundance of love, especially if you've been deprived of all of that, if you've been waiting for it to come your way for so long with this Wheel of Fortune and waiting, just when is my time coming? I keep seeing people around me get together, get married, having children, traveling together, buying houses, whatever it is. And here I am trying to find balance between some kind of situationship in my own life and trying to stay afloat. It's your time soon, don't give up. It's going to be your time with this 3 of Cups, child and abundance. I feel like it's more so not tangible abundance, but the abundance that fills your heart, that makes you happy for the long term, for your life. Because I feel like you are my emotional people. That's what you really want. Good people around you, good connections, trust, dependable people, and love in your heart. True love. Without conditions, without difficulties, obstacles, playing games. Yeah. Let's get one more message for you. Pile 1. Where is life taking you? Where is life taking you, pile 1? And we've got this card, karma. Yeah. And it says, someone from the past reemerges in your life. This gives you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firmly in your power, yet stand also in the light of love. The universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma linked to this relationship. I feel like that's the Two of Pentacles situation you are in at the moment, trying to keep something afloat, but not... It's almost like you don't want to hurt another person. They mean a lot to you, but at the same time you don't have any more energy for them in you, any more desire to give to the situation, knowing that in the end it's not very likely to lead to anything. It's almost like they only came back, or keep coming back, to make sure that there is a peaceful resolution. Maybe that you stay friends, maybe that you share your gratitude and love with each other, and then lovingly part. Yeah, but all the same, I feel like you guys are heading towards a beautiful place, emotional fulfillment, happiness, good people around you, new romantic, beautiful connections, closing up this karmic cycle that you've been in for sure. And the Wheel of Fortune is a very karmic card. Yeah. So this is all I have for you, Pile 1. I hope this reading has given you answers you were looking for, has helped you in any way, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2, or everyone who chose the pearl leaf. Let's see where is life taking you. We are opening your reading with the 7 of Cups, hope, Judgment, Prison, Queen of Cups, and Lord. Pile 2. I feel like you've been very confused for quite some time in your life, especially about what you want. What you want in regards to your emotional, and to your heart, to your feelings, to your emotions. It's almost like there's some confusion situation in your life, and you're making it even more confusing by painting it into something that it's not. I hope it's making sense. I feel like there is a beautiful illusion that you're still holding on, but it's not bringing you anything tangible, anything real. It's like, it's very seductive, it's very exciting, it makes you feel like you have options, like it's giving you some sort of pleasure, joy, but then at the same time you keep hoping and hoping that it turns out into something, and it doesn't. But the 7 of Cups is like wondering and trying to see things clearly, but in all of the images, in all of the cards, we see masks, we see a person blindfolded, and then we see a person closing their eyes. It's almost like you're not seeing it for what it is. There's a tendency of imagining more than there really is to the situation. I feel like it could be in regards to your relationship for some of you. For others, maybe friendships or just your circumstances in life. There's something that you would like to happen with someone, possibly. You're hoping in your deep within your heart that it will, especially in the past, you were hoping. But it was making you more and more confusing, what was uncovering, what was happening in this connection. Making you more and more confused, making you more and more like lost in the fog, in the midst of it. What is happening? Now I feel like many of you are trying to make a decision with this Judgment and Prison. Is it worth it? Is it what I deserve in life? Is it right for me? Like for your morals, for your principles in life? Should I give it another chance? Should I pursue it? And I feel like all of those thoughts, all of that wondering and trying to make a decision, it keeps you a prisoner. It's almost like it's gives you a lot of anxiety and it's on your mind 24/7. I just want to be liberated of it. I just want to be re-energized and free. Free from the situation, free from wondering and guessing if this will ever happen for me. Yeah. I'm strongly feeling a relationship here that doesn't come to any resolution, and you're still waiting. But for minority of you, for less people here, I'm feeling it could be just a desire of some sort, just something, a wish of that you were hoping that would come true. And there is a lot of hope here, especially in the past. You were really hoping that it would come true, that you would have options, that you would make it work. Almost like that you will be chosen. But no. Currently I feel like all you really want is just clarity. For final, maybe for the destiny to decide for you, to throw you into some sort of situation, circumstances that will just put things into their own place. Almost like right the wrongs. I hope I'm making sense. As always, my English. But then, again, you just want truth to be out. And a clear cut. Just, what are we doing here? Are we going forward or that's it? Are we moving together or are we not? Because you don't like feeling stuck. I feel like you are the type of people who you don't enjoy sitting on the same issue and ruminating and feeling stuck in life, like you're not progressing. Be it a relationship that you're stuck in and you feel like, I have to leave. How long am I going to be stuck here? Life is short. I've got to live. Or it's a dream of yours that you were holding on to, but it was just a seduction, something illusionary that was never bound to ground and come into your reality. You don't like feeling imprisoned in some sort of situation or conditions or box or connection. You don't like it. You're very uncomfortable in it. You're a free soul. You're an explorer. You like your freedom. You like expansion. And I feel like you're very uncomfortable at the moment. You're just waiting for a final, like the thunder in the sky, and then that's it. We are done. I know what I'm doing now. Maybe a closure, that's what you're looking for, or a final serious conversation with someone that you need that would clarify everything. But where is life taking you, pal, to a beautiful place, to a beautiful place. I feel like the resolution will come, even if it doesn't. Even if it doesn't. You are going to be happy. Your heart is going to be in a very happy place emotionally. I see a new beginning in the matters of heart. Here with this Queen of Cups and Lord, it could be there's someone new that you meet very soon, and you will feel very emotionally attached to them, very loving, very caring, and almost like you'll remember how you used to be. You'll remember your soothing, emotional, intuitive nature. Yeah, there's the softness that you turn to, almost like slowing down and feeling more, especially if you're a woman, feeling more feminine finally, after striving and hoping and being imprisoned and being so much in your mind, in your mental sphere. Going back to your heart. Your heart is going to bloom again. That's where life is trying to nudge you towards, take you with this Queen of Cups. To remember how you can love. And to show you that you can still be loved as well. Because we've got this Lord energy. And it's always someone very respectable for me. So if that's a person you're meeting, and I'm strongly feeling that it's a new beginning here, someone very respectable, someone very dependable, very mature, very wise, and they will steer this emotional response in you. Almost like you can relax and trust. That's what it feels like to me, this Queen of Cups and Lord. And it feels very different in comparison to the situation you've been in so far, which is like tearing you apart mentally, and it's very restrictive and confusing and foggy. this feels clear and warm and kind. If you can explain the situation in this way, I'm just explaining the energy. Mature, soft, loving, and peaceful. That's where you're headed. This is the state, and that's possibly a relationship that you're heading to. I'm strongly feeling a relationship, you guys, but we will clarify with your oracle cards. Definitely, I love this card Lord because it's not a lover, and we've got the lover in this Gypsy oracle, and that's just someone like a Knight of Wands energy, or the Page of Wands, someone who's good with words, very sweet talker, but not much action, or not much to hold on to be able to work with. And here it feels like you're just two very mature people coming together and feeling happy, emotionally nourished, and peaceful together. I like it. Let's look at the bottom of your deck, pile 2. What is the background story here? Yeah, we've got a new beginning in love here, absolutely. Definitely new beginning coming towards you with the Ace of Cups, for sure. It's like your heart is going to be mended. It's going to be fixed in some way. It's going to be healed and put in the right, everything is going to be put in the right place, and that's what's going to heal you. I want to look at your oracle cards as well. Just a second, I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. You guys, I feel like you are leaving something very unhealthy behind that you were very hopeful about, but it's not for you. It's not for you, and so many cards are confirming that for me. Again, if this reading is not resonating with you, please don't watch it. Don't waste your time. Choose another pile or another video altogether, as I always say. I feel like usually that's why I do past, present, and future, so I make sure that you recognize yourself in the story. If you don't force anything to fit. Don't watch the video. So that's just my little thing I always say. Again, I feel like what you've been holding on to, why was it so, it felt like a torture, like confusion, something foggy, and you felt very lost in it, because it's just not for you. When the connection is for you, when the person is for you, it's going to feel easy, and that's where I'm seeing you heading. To ease in relationships, to a connection with someone who gets you, who understands your heart, who understands your caring nature, who's going to be careful with your heart. That's an important message here I'm feeling. You've got to hear. And again, with this card, not for you, that's what you've got to know about what you're leaving behind. Something that you're stuck and you want a resolution, a closure, a final conversation. I feel like you already know it. Deep within your heart, you already know it. And again, with this Seven of Cups and the masks that I keep seeing on this card and here, with the covering of the eyes, and we've got this card Deception and Envy. Again, there is just something that is not in the harmony with your principles and morals in this situation. Be it this person, maybe this person is married that you're pining over. Maybe they are geographically unavailable. Maybe you've only talked online and you never met, but they keep you hooked. Maybe they, I don't know, the worst case scenario, they've been cheating, but if that's, it can be applied to if you already know about it. If you don't, then don't worry about it too much. It's just overall, the energy of them doesn't feel, there is a lack of integrity. And I feel like you are a very honest person. You feel something and you show what you feel to other people. You explain it immediately. You not even explain, you express it. You don't hold back anything. You love a person, you come towards them, you hug them, you kiss them, you show them your affection. You're angry, you talk about it. And in this connection, you never know what's true. You never know what's real. And this Deception and Envy, I feel like it's always on your mind. What if I'm what if it's all an illusion? What if I'm lying to myself? What if I'm believing someone who is just thinking I'm too naive and I'm going to believe anything they say to me? Even if it's for the good cause, that they are skewing the truth or maybe keeping something a secret, it's still, this doesn't feel right for you. I feel like, regardless of what this person is doing, maybe the way they live is maybe it's a strange lifestyle. I don't feel like it doesn't feel right for you. You feel restricted, you feel stuck, and you feel confused. And that's not how you want to live your life. And that's not what you deserve. Then we've got this card, Night Wind. And it says, I'm going to show it to you. Yeah, you can't see anything because of my camera. And it says, facing fear, subconscious release, healing. Yeah. Maybe you are staying in this connection because it's triggering something from your childhood, some sort of trauma, maybe they remind you of someone. Maybe it feels like if they approve of me, then I'm a good person. But it feels like, it honestly feels like you're staying for the wrong reasons here. If you are still hoping for something here. But I don't feel like, it's almost like you just want clarity now. At this point, you just want the truth, you want closure, you want to know what's next. I feel like that's where you are. And healing is what's next. Love is what's next, because oh my gosh, you guys, the next cards I'm going to show you. First of all, we've got this card, Fulfillment. Again, your cup is being filled. That's what I was feeling with this Queen of Cups. Finally feeling fulfilled on emotional level, on mental level. Finally meeting someone who is going to pour into you as much as you pour into others. It's like two givers coming together. And I feel like in the past you were with a taker. Since you were kept in the dark for so long, confused for so long. Definitely a taker behavior here. I hope I'm making sense, you guys. Sometimes I'm speaking my own language and then I'm like, oh, I need to get back to English and construct my sentences better. Anyway, fulfillment and happiness and enjoying this life and sharing your love and receiving just as much back. Equal give and take. And then we've got this card, caring connection. That's what life wants for you. That's what your future has in store for you. With this Lord, with this Queen of Cups, that's where you're headed. Finally, a committed partnership. Finally a healthy relationship with someone who is a good match for you. Yeah, I absolutely love this card. A lot of care. I was feeling warmth, care, support, nourishment, kindness. And finally, are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Because we've got this card, Soulmate. A beautiful conclusion to this wonderful reading. I was so happy to read for you today. It's such a nice energy because it's a journey. I see you being on a journey and you're finally getting to be with someone who's your soulmate, who's not going to lie to you, to deceive you, to keep you in the dark, to take you for granted. It feels like an equal give and take. It feels like a beautiful, fulfilling connection on all levels. Like a final good match to you, to your energy. Someone you can be happy with and feel balanced within you. I want to get one more card for you, pile 2. Where is life taking you? Where is life taking you, pile 2? And we've got this card, Patience. Not the card that many people want to see in a reading, but anyway, I'm going to read you the message at the back of it. You are entering a time of great love and peace. Be patient and allow the current storm to clear. Resurrection. No more wounds. Only love predicted for the future. You guys, I love it for you. I love it for you. So much love here. Soulmate, caring connection, Queen of Cups. And with this card, Patience, and only love being for you in the future. Beautiful energy. So this is all I have for you, pile 2. I hope this reading has given you answers that you were looking for, has resonated with you in any way, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3, or everyone who chose the feather. Let's see, where is life taking you? And we are opening your reading with the Lovers. Oh my gosh. Letter. 3 of Pentacles. Misfortune. King of Swords. And Fortune. Pile 3. I definitely see a romance line here, relationship story, definitely for you, especially in the past with this Lovers and Letter. I feel like there is some communication that you are in, but it feels more so passionate. It feels more like something that's exciting, something that is a good distraction, something that gives you a lot of inspiration and just a lot of fire. It feels like a very passionate connection, and even if you're not physically together, even communication feels like something that makes you feel alive, something that gives you life force energy, basically. Yeah, a lot of fatuation I'm getting from, it could be a person from the past, again here, or just someone, yeah, someone you had a passionate history, because I feel like you completely lose any notion of the world, of the outside world, when you communicate with this person, when you get in touch, when you maybe call each other, or even when you text. I feel like it's just, it wraps you in some sort of amazing fiery bubble almost. Yeah, very exciting connection here, but at the same time I do feel like it's easy for you to build something together. I do see a communication coming through. I feel like they want to reach out. I feel like you are excited about them, and it feels like you're meant to be together even sometimes, but then it's so hard to find common ground with them. Pile 3, with this 3 of Pentacles and Misfortune, it's almost like you keep trying to build some sort of basis together, maybe to have a solid friendship or trust with them, but it keeps falling apart. It's almost like it's very passionate, it's very fiery, but when it comes to grounding it, when it comes to making it solid, having a basis with this person, knowing that they always will be there and you will always be there for them, and that you won't fall apart, you won't start hating each other, or that you won't get super jealous, or for some abandonment wounds not to get, that some abandonment wounds won't get triggered. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. That's something that you're not too sure about. It's almost like it's very you have the 3 of Pentacles. You never know. You never know. I feel like you are trying to rebuild again, to reconcile possibly for some of you, or to build your foundation together, maybe even friendship with this person. But it still feels like you've got a long way to go. You have to try really hard. You have to work on it and invest in this connection a lot to make sure that you what was in the past, it can be healed, it can be mended, and you're still rooting for each other, that you still trust each other, basically, because there is something about trust. I feel like there is not enough trust. I want to clarify, you guys. I want to clarify this 3 of Pentacles for you. Pile 3, what is this about? What is this 3 of Pentacles about for you guys? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does feel like a reconciliation for many of you. A reconciliation with someone that you had very big hopes for the future with, and they had the same hopes for you. Yeah, it feels like the past between the two of you is based very much on sexuality, on physical connection, on being so excited, infatuated about being together, about well, I'm just going to show you this lovers card. In this deck it's very self-explanatory, merging of two people, but not much grounded energy, not much building was happening. It's almost like based on lust rather than trust and support and help. But now I feel like you are definitely trying to reconcile and even possibly come to having a family together. It's a long way to go, but I do see this in your plans and your person's plans. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe money is the issue. Maybe someone is in a state of lack at the moment and they can't promise much. And that's why it's like, well, let's start with the little things. Let's just start with communication. Let's just start with cute coffee dates or whatever it is you guys are going through. It's almost like now you just want to build the trust you maybe lost at some point, or you never even got a chance to cultivate between the two of you. And I see you both trying to put more emphasis on kindness, on friendliness, on mutual support and understanding each other's needs. And there's this feeling of waiting for some sort of breakthrough, big shift, big change. I'm sorry. To come around for you to resolve your situation. Maybe for a travel to happen here if you're at a distance. With this Wheel of Fortune, maybe for someone's breakthrough money-wise, in financial way, or in career. Yeah. But little by little, with little steps, that's what you're doing here with this person. Maybe doing little favors for each other. Maybe just to keep in touch every single day to make sure that the other person gets used to your energy or gets used to your communication. Something like that. And where is life taking you? We've got this King of Swords and Fortune. I want to clarify just in case. I think I'm getting the story, but I want to see what is this King of Swords energy about here for pile 3. Yeah, this is interesting because I see this person being very excited about you. The fact that you are again trying to reconcile or rebuild your structure, your connection. And there will be a chance, there will be a moment in the future where they will take lead, where they will become very active. We've got the Judgment, the Chariot, and the Four of Cups. But they're still the same. That's the problem here, pile 3. I don't want to be too sad or discouraging, but I keep getting this feeling that they're still the same and you are a little bit ahead at the moment. You've changed. They are the same, but you've changed. I feel like they will get their chance to act on it, to act on you, to maybe move towards you. I'm getting very strongly to finally, for the truth to come out, for them to take action, to travel again with this Chariot, to maybe leave their past in the past and just make that final choice. And with this Fortune, possibly they will get a chance as well, like with finances or whatever it is. Maybe if they were involved with someone else, they will leave that in the past and choose you. But there is this feeling that you are not too excited about it with this Four of Cups. You don't want this as much as you used to want it in the past. And then at the bottom of the deck we also got the Queen of Swords. Too much water under the bridge. That's what I'm feeling here with you guys. You're both a little bit too bitter and stuck. This feels more restricting than it feels expansive at this time. You're ahead of it. Yeah, it feels like you want to close up this cycle. But I do see this person coming towards you, choosing you, acting on it with this Chariot, taking the lead, taking the responsibility finally, and acting on it. But then, do you still love them? Do you still want them? That's the question I feel like the reading wants you to answer for yourself. I feel like the friendship could be a possibility here, but building a future together, you wanted it at some point, you were planning for it. Maybe now you're discussing it even. It's almost like, yeah, I don't want to say a little too late, but let's see, let's clarify with the Oracle cards and see what we've got at the back of your deck. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like you've got comfortable with your life now. You're quite content with what you have. And there's this feeling that this person doesn't have much to add to it anymore. You've built your own empire, your own happiness from scratch, from the ground. It's like, where were you when I needed you? That's the energy I'm getting from you. Where were you when I needed you? There was passion, there was excitement, there was infatuation and lust and all of that. But everyday things, grounded things, little routines. It's almost like you've built comfort, stability, you've built all of that for yourself. And now when this person decides to come around and with their fortune or whatever it is, the money they got, or try to maybe buy you out somehow, buy you out, that's the expression. I feel like you're in a much better place now, and you feel it already within you. You are more self-sufficient, you're more happy on your own, or with whatever environment, community you got around you, with your job, with your career. It's all going well. It's like you've done all of it, all you wanted with them, you've done all of it for yourself already. So when they come around, it's like, I feel like there will be a choice. You will be standing at a crossroads, but I'm still feeling a little bit of apathy in you, like, okay. Let's look at your oracle cards, pile 3. Oh, you guys, look at that. Yeah, for sure, the life will give you everything that you want, everything you've been trying to manifest. With this person, overall in your life in general, it's almost like the higher power is definitely on your side, and it's nudging you towards happiness, towards money. Oh my gosh, with this Queen of Pentacles, we've got the door to value now. It's almost like the door has been opened for you, the portal to abundance, to wealth, and I feel like also to whatever you've been trying to manifest, maybe whatever you've put on your vision board, or you put in your scripting, whatever techniques you used, it's coming, but it's interesting because it's almost like at the point where you give up already, where you feel like whatever happens, whether it comes or not, I'm okay either way. But there is a strong sense that divine is helping you, that you are that life is taking you to a beautiful place of abundance, of happiness. And again, with this connection, it keeps coming back here to remind you that there is still a possibility here. There is still a potential here for you guys, pile 3. We've got this kind of reminder, and it says, don't forget. Again, I feel like this person was knocking on your door, metaphorically. Maybe they were texting you or reaching out to you to make sure you don't move on, to make sure you don't forget about them. I'm sorry, I just got a horrible migraine in this left side of my head, and I never get headaches. I feel like maybe that's how you feel about this whole situation at the moment. But it's looking up, it's going to get better, because we also got this quite fulfillment of wishes. Again, it's almost like you've been dreaming about it for so long, you've been imagining it, maybe you've been doing your affirmations, whatever it is, about your abundance, about your love life, and it's coming to flourish, it's expanding, it's growing, and this person is coming toward you. It's almost like you're going to have options. What it is that you want to choose now. Do you still want them back? If not, then you've got your money in a good place, you're headed, like you're very comfortable in life, I'm feeling very stable. But again, there is this wish fulfillment energy that I'm getting very strongly with you, with this romantic situation. Finally, almost like things are speeding up for you. Then we've got this card, a jewel within a teardrop. And it says, appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. Again, this feeling of reconciliation, of coming back together, of finally seeing the worth. And I feel like mostly for your person, seeing your worth, seeing how much love you can give them, how beautiful you are, how valuable you are. But it's interesting that it's coming at the point where you don't really care about it too much anymore. You're not so focused on it, you're not holding so tightly onto the situation. And then from this deck I was supposed to pull one card, but two fell out, so I took both of them because I feel like it was meant to be. We've got this card, Embrace, and we've got this card, Blessings. It's almost like a message, a sentence on its own. Embrace the blessings that are coming your way. And again, embracing the person that is coming your way. I feel like you know them. I feel like the person I was talking about, it's them. You know them. That's the story you've been in. It's someone you've been involved with. You've been dreaming about it. You've been hoping for this to flourish, to expand, for some doors to open, maybe some financial opportunities to show up for you both to finally get together. And I do see you hugging in the future. I do see you getting together. And overall, many blessings are coming your way. You are my pile that gets all of it. For some, it's just love or money or career development. For you, it's on all levels. We've got this wish fulfillment card. It's just everything that you wanted is going to slowly but surely start coming into your life. Beautiful energy. I want to get one more card for you, pile 3. Where is life taking you? And we've got this card, Good News. Oh my gosh. Definitely blessings and good news are coming toward you. And it says, good news is coming your way. Something beautiful is about to manifest. Feelings of elation like you're on a cloud. It's time to celebrate all the wonder and beauty in your life. Definitely, definitely. We've got this door to value. Good news about money, that could be. We've got this card, fulfillment of wishes, something that you were working towards, be it the connection with this person, be it a big dream and wish of yours. Then we've got jewel within a teardrop, which is spiritual reconnection and appreciation, and then embrace and blessings. Beautiful cards. Life is taking you to a beautiful place. That's what I wanted to know. And you've got options as well. I feel like you've got your... there won't be any lack. I feel like that's what you've been feeling in the past. Confusion and lack. And the future seems very abundant and rich in experiences, in love, in money. So, very good energy. So, this is all I have for you, pile 3. I hope this reading has been useful, has resonated with you, has given you answers you've been looking for. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.